Hey Jeff, so this is how I made a plane. I made it bigger. Okay, this took a little bit of time, and you just have to tweak it. I just brought it up shoulder level, right? And you can already start seeing what I did. So here at this point, you go to component type, and you select your vertices. Okay, and just like select this half or whatever. You can rotate them. It's going to be a little tricky, but just watch what I do. So there's the front, and like I said, it's going to take a lot of tweaking. So you just turn it like this. And now, one of the things I ran into is you see how it's over the arms. That's going to be a problem in the animation. So what I did was I selected a curve right around the shoulder. So this curve, and then I detached that. Here's the detached surfaces, and then object select. I just did it by right clicking, holding right click, but you can also do object select up here, select by object type. So you see now this whole section, I don't want it. I mean, if I was a super advanced 3D animator modeler, I would keep it because it would look really cool. But anyways, I'm not. So I cut it off there. Okay, did the same thing on this side.
It's important to put it in your mind. Your mind knows how to pray.
So it looks like here it's only 2.
Just keep praying without giving the Lord equal time.
And I might have to increase the detail,
what you're going to pray about. Get it all settled, and then pray, and then
which I can do here in the channel editor.
In Habakkuk 2:1, he says, "And now I'm going to wait to see what the Lord will speak within me."
I'm trying to.
So once you pray,
I'm trying to figure out things real quick. Anyway, that might be enough.
And empty this out.
Sorry if I'm doing this a little rushed because I'm trying to knock out some other homework too.
Into your mind from here. When you do,
patch, maybe it's this one. Nope. So, okay, just remember all that. And so, I'm going to show you. I should have added more detail in the beginning instead of doing this, I think. Anyway, so go back to vertices, unselect curves, and select point components. Yeah, point points. And then all you're going to do, like select these right here. This is where it's tricky. You see how it's selected the 2 in the back? One thing I found I could do is just select them and then hold shift and select them one by one, the ones I want. And like in this case, you see how far it is from the character. I'm just going to select them all and drag them close. Okay. And then it looked a little too polygonal, like too sharp, like it didn't look natural like fabric. So what I did was I selected the outside vertices and I brought them back a little bit, and it added a nice little curve. You see what I'm saying? And this might actually work. I probably don't even need more detail than this. And by detail I mean like divisions. You see how it's only like 2 by 2, 2 by 4 or something. The more detail you add to it, the more you have freedom you have to make it look nice. But I mean, this is just an introductory level course, so don't worry about perfection. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. See, it just adds that cool. It looks like a fabric. It looks like fabric now. It doesn't look like a planar surface slapped on top of a guy, you know. So here they're still out a little bit. Let's bring them all in, including the ones up by the shoulders. And if I'm going too fast, you could always just go back in the video and also just like pause and see where I clicked. Again, sorry, I'm trying to do this real quick for you so I can get some other homework done. It's been a hard week. Too much homework. So you see what I'm doing? Like to get that little flap, to get that little fabric looking feel, just grab the outside edges only. And I'm, again, shift selecting here. I'm holding shift and selecting the vertices I want to move. And already you can see. So this is how I made it, man. Good luck. Let me know if you need any more help.